Good day, my name is Angel A. Galang and I'm from BSE1C. So first is, what is the measures of variability? So it describes the set of scores in terms of their spread or heterogeneity. So it consists of three components, which is the range, standard deviation, and the variance. So first, what is range? It is simply the difference between the highest and the lowest score. So first, what is range? Range is simply the difference between the highest and the lowest score. So how do you really solve or calculate the range? So first is gather your data so you know all the numbers to be studied, and then arrange the data set in order from the lowest to highest, and then find the difference between the highest and the lowest score by subtracting the smallest value to the greatest value. Second is the standard deviation. It indicates the amount that all scores differs from the mean. So it takes a lot of steps on how to calculate it, but you can easily find it by finding the square root of the variance. So last is the variance. It is calculated by squaring the standard deviation. So here are my 10 real-life problems where measures of variability can be applied. So first is when the students took their midterms, their teachers wants to know if his or her students are performing at the same level or there is a difference or high standard deviation. Second is an online Shopee seller is analyzing the result of her customers' feedback and ratings from 1 to 5 stars. She wants to measure on how her clients react to her product based on their star ratings, so she measured the ratings in order to predict how many people are satisfied and not satisfied on her product. Third is if you're reading Wattpad, webtoon, or manga and wrote down how many chapters you read each day, you could take the range. Fourth is you wanted to find out how much you weighed before and during the quarantine by weighing and comparing all your weights. Fifth is having a marathon race that was participated by 20 participants and listing down the time they finished the track and identify the difference from the first place and the last person to finish the race. Sixth is calculating the amount of time you spent every day as a senior high school student and as a college student in answering your modules. 7. The cost of money you spent on loading your SIM card between the cost of the Wi-Fi bills you spend every month. 8. The cost of money you spend between buying fast food and cooking your own food at home for a year. 9. Calculating the hours you spent on social media and answering your modules. And last, calculating your academic performance by listing all your scores between the first and the second semester. So that is all, and thank you.